Okay, so here's the code.
Manal, can you answer both Xavier and yours?
Oh, thanks.
You want the sound of the background Kahoot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please put the volume down.
Sounds like the volume down.
That'll be very nice.
Then can you lower down the volume? I know.
There's an option there, right? To the right.
You just turned it off.
There's an option on the right side of the screen. You can see it there.
You see that there's a third button on the right top corner. You can reduce the volume.
Is that everyone?
He's not even listening.
Can you hear us?
Hussein. Can you hear us? Hussein.
You turn off the speaker so he can't hear. Chat.
Yeah, you're muted.
Hussein, can you hear us?
Hasnain,
Yes.
can you hear us?
Yes, we can hear you.
Can you hear? Okay, so Hussein, you know on the right side? Hello?
Sean is listening.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
On the top right corner of the screen. Hello?
Yes.
There should be what's it called? The speaker button. You should be able to adjust the volume from there. Are you?
Click on it.
Which button is it?
It's the top right corner, third button, where your mouse is right now. Oh, no, not mine. If you look at the screen, remote screen,
Hasnain, it's under the 3 dots on the right top.
Yeah, I know. Which one is it? Is it
The volume one.
the speaker's my.
the only thing I
Is
have
it-
is share computer sound.
No, we're not looking at Zoom. We're looking at the actual Kahoot thing.
Wait, which
Oh,
Kahoot screen
Hasnain.
itself. Can you see it?
Oh, this. Oh,
No,
Oh,
there.
you can only mute it? Okay, that's fine.
you can only mute it. You can't do anything else.
That's fine then.
Mute it then.
Yeah, okay.
Go on.
Keep
So is that everyone?
Minecraft.
Okay, so we'll start. What's some questions? Okay, question one.
Sharmeen said
What
that
is
she
the
has to go to the
First
toilet.
step of Khushu in Salah.
I can't see the question.
Yes, so the first step to Khushu in Salah, which Shafqat explained, was the Adhan. Iqama came on the third step, by the way. So, okay, so let's check the leaderboard. Manal is on top, followed by Shazin, Shizo. Xavier follows, followed by Shafqat and Shayan, fourth and fifth, respectively. Okay, second question. What is the second step? So what was after Adhan? Okay, so yes, it is wudu. That is the second step, which I've got explained. Gamma once again came third, for those who forgot. So second leaderboard. Shazin gains the lead, followed by Zavi, who goes up to second. Shavkat, who goes up to third. Ayan, who goes up to fourth, and Man comes to fifth. So everyone has pretty much changed their positions. So next question. What is the third step? Okay, I might have said this too. So I'd be very surprised if you got this wrong.
So you've done all the steps.
Okay, most of you, I mean, all of you listened to me. So yeah, it was a comma. Okay, so let's look at your board. Shazin still is second, and Zavi, Shazin still is first, followed by Zavi second. Ayan comes up to third. Dua comes up to fourth, with Iman fifth, respectively. So fourth question, what is the fourth step? Yes, so the fourth step was body and breath. So basically talked about how you should stand during the prayer and how you should avoid eating or drinking before the prayer to avoid mysterious smells, as Shafka talked about. So let's look at the leaderboard. And Zavia takes a lead, overtaking Shazin, who dropped out to second. Ayan's still on third. Manal comes up to fourth. And surprisingly, 4 players have reached a three straight answer streak, which is impressive. Okay, question 5. What is the fifth step? So what was after body and breath? Okay, so yes, it is Surah Al-Fatiha, the tajweed part of it. So that's the first part. So Ruku and Sujud comes later. I won't tell you exactly when. And yeah, also Surah Fatiha comes later. So let's look at the leaderboard. And Shazin comes back up to first place, and followed by Xavier drops back to second. Ayan is still third, and Dua comes up to fourth. And now Shazin has 5 correct answers in a row. Impressive. Okay, question 6. What is the sixth step? Okay, so yes, after the fifth step came Surah Al-Fatiha, the meaning part of it. So, and Rukun Sujud still comes later, and Pick the Quran is one of the final ones. I won't tell exactly when. So stick with leaderboard. Ayan comes up to top, followed by Shazin, who drops to second. Iman comes up to third. Dua still fourth, and Shafkat comes up to fifth. Impressive. Nice. Question 7. What is the seventh step? Oh, okay. This was interesting. Only one person got this right. Wow. So The seventh step was actually pick the Quran. Surah Al-Fatiha for me comes later.
Shayan. Shayan.
Shayan.
Shayan.
I would like to apologize. There was a minor
The
mistake.
culprit is sitting in his own house.
Listen, there was a minor mistake with the salah.
No.
Calm
Alright.
down. It's not like the person who got this right could have won this.
It's okay.
Oh, so okay.
Just ignore that. Go next.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, I think
That's
the same
believable now.
going to be wrong as well.
Shazin once again comes up to the top and drops Ayan to second. Otherwise, nothing has changed.
By mistake, she did the right question.
Eighth question. What is the eighth step?
So after
Ooh, okay. Only two people got this right. Surah Al-Fatiha. Now that's the third part of the of when Shafka talks about Surah Al-Fatiha. Pick the Quran came before, so I don't know why people picked this. So and Tashahhud comes later, and yeah, and Dua comes after Dua. Let's check the label. Nothing has changed except Zavi moves up to fifth. Otherwise, everyone is still staying the same.
fix it
Okay,
anyway.
ninth question. What is the ninth step? Okay, so yes, it is Ruku and Sujud. Yes. Okay, let's check the label now. And Shazin and Ayan still remain first and second respectively. Zavi moves up to third. Iman and Dua still remain fourth and fifth, respectively. So 10th question, what is the 10th step? And this is probably the final step. Yes, so if you were focusing, it was the only one that hadn't been chosen this whole time was Tashahhud, which is the final step. Dua came before, and asking guidance from Allah wasn't part of the actual slideshow itself. So check the label. And Iman and Dua come up to third and fourth, respectively. And Zavi drops down to fifth. Otherwise, everyone is still the same, with Shazif still on the top. Hopefully, someone can beat it. I love this question. What part of the surah do we say this? Oh, what happened here? Okay, so yes, we do start at the start of the surah. Not necessarily at the start of everything. It was specifically saying about a surah and not everything. So if it was specifying about what part of everyday life do we say this, then it would be everything. Otherwise, it was specifying surah, so it would be at the start of the surah. For example, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim after Surah Fatiha. I mean before. So let's check the label. Shazin gained some points. Otherwise, everyone's still the same. Nothing has changed. 12th question. How would you rate this quiz? Now, be honest with the essence. Your feedback matters. Okay, there was quite a variety. Since your opinions matter, all of you are correct. Since most of you are saying good, we assume that we did a good job. Three people said decent, and one person said bad. So we will take these into consideration when we make future quizzes and future codes like this one. Okay, so take a look at the leaderboard. Zavi moves up to third. Shazin crosses 5 digits with 10,108 points. That's impressive. And Ayan still remains second. Okay, 13th question. Say yes, only this yes, not any other yes, to the next question. Okay, I did not necessarily get the point of the question, but I'm assuming that you're all right. Most people said the blue okay.
What does that
everyone-
mean?
To be honest, I did not create this quiz. You might have to ask Shayan with that, since he created the quiz. I honestly do not know what this question was about, so
I have
Just to
some
laugh.
feedback.
You have to laugh.
I have some feedback, please.
Wait. Before you go feedback, let's just continue with the quiz. This is the last question, man. Don't screw this up.
okay. So the leaderboard, nothing has changed. Everyone's still at the same positions. Okay,
Be
last question.
surprised. Last question. Okay.
What is the answer? I cannot remember these questions. You might be wondering why it's blue yes. Probably it's the only one that's probably suitable. To be honest, I did not know the point of this question either. You might have to ask Shayan for that. But anyway, let's check
It's
the
a
leaderboard.
common sense question. It's okay. We
It's
should.
also a memory.
Yeah, okay. I did not get the question, honestly, so
Yes, over the
I won't have anything to say about it. Okay, so final positions. So on third, we have Dua with 10 out of 14.
Wow.
Second, Ayan, also with 10 out of 14. And first, it is Shazin. Wow, congratulations.
Selected the one that's
And with runners up, Iman and Zavi, fourth and fifth, respectively.
Excellent.
It's impressive.
Cheyenne, why are you muting yourself when you try to speak?
because I'm using Shefkat's mic. That's why.
Sean, I have some feedback for the quiz. Can I say
Tell
it?
me after.
Huh?
Tell me afterwards, not now.
Sean, you're gonna love the feedback.
No, afterwards, not now. I already know what it is.
What?
Okay, move on.
Okay, so we shall move on.
We lost the share. We lost the share.
Oh no, it's back now. Okay, so next we have performances by the participants. So if anyone wants to perform, you can do it now. Write in the chat what you want to do.
Tell to the next slide.
Sorry?
Tell to the next slide.
Can someone please stop my video? It says I can't. It has stopped.
I'll start it for you. I'll still start with you.
Tell to go to the next slide.
Let's then go to the next slide.
Okay. Okay, so now we have first 15 names of Allah by Manal.
Or usually.
So